no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is succession on my coupe. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
52-yard field goal that's made.
Sweet.
Fucking lost because I had a roughing the kicker.
Yeah, those suck.
Shouldn't have even tried to block it because it was like from like 2. They hiked it.
Alright. Take on the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott's having another year. Let's see if I can slow him down. My run defense has been terrible this year. I forgot to check though, my pass defense has been really good. But I'm not sure.
They were 10 for 14 on 3rd down. Did not stop them. And then 2 for 2 on 4th down. If that was 6 for 6 in the red zone.
Damn.
All touchdowns too. Not even a field goal.
Oh my gosh. Elliott had a massive hole. He only got 6 yards out of it.
I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early. And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Oh no.
The quick slant going to be complete. And able to
Cooper.
get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that. And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get
Damn.
on the ground.
I almost sacked him on a halfback screen. He still lost 6 yards. And Kinlaw got the tackle, put him in the zone.
Were you in the zone after like 1 play?
All he needs is a tackle for loss or a sack. But he's only in the zone for 1 snap.
So it's like back and forth all the time?
Yeah. Because his X-Factor ability is he wipes out the pass resistance bars of all opposing linemen. So they make it only a one play thing, so you're not constantly beating the offensive line.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Dropped it. Is that Gallup 13?
And that means your offense has to keep pace. And that one goes incomplete.
Oh man, I lost my rookie.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Rookie lineman, defensive lineman.
Really short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So here's the
What do you get hurt with?
down for the 49ers. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback. And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh.
Dislocated ankle, I
coming
think.
off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to
Yeah,
rest
it's
up
7
a little
weeks.
bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited
Nick
about
and
playing again. That really
Brendan play
rekindles
this
things
week.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early. And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here? I like where you're going. Obviously,
Damn it. That was some quick pressure.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Did you get it?
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us
4th and inches.
Yeah, I need you to beat them.
I'm playing on it.
And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here. And maybe
Going for it on 4th down, though. My own 40. Oh, piece of cake. 3-yard rush. Fullback.
If it's 2 yards or less, I'll go for it.
this on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, Vincent on the screen. This is Coleman.
Oh, look at all that room. Oh, he stayed on his feet. Pushed out of bounds.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Isabella there. Damn.
At the 35-yard line.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go down at the 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can be
Raheem Mostert.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Not bad for a 30-year-old running back.
Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Picked him up when Donald got hurt. He's up to 6 touchdowns already.
A rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit
At least that's what they just said.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week.
Oh, I did what you did, Brad.
Because you don't have a chance.
Hit the upright and went in. Didn't drop straight down though. It went straight in.
And now they're back in form.
They're hitting the upright. Excuse me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They punted last time.
You're not going to get 50 TD passes this year.
No, probably not. Wait, how many do I have?
27.
Well, we're just over halfway. You never know.
Yeah.
Second and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep
Maybe.
moving the football. Don't want to get behind the
You do, I will.
because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's 2nd and 9.
But I'll also have 50 interceptions, probably.
Yeah, my interceptions have gone way up. That's pissed me off.
Oh, yeah, you're right behind me now.
Yeah, that last game against Brendan, and then,
It's all the users are that.
yeah.
It goes Yule, and me, then you, then Brendan, and then
You get your receivers going
Nick.
downfield. Those guys are staying.
Nick
Yeah,
has
well-
more interceptions than touchdowns, too.
He also started with Murray. But yeah.
True.
What a big time pickup on that play.
This,
Oh
Brendan,
my gosh.
you and I are the only ones that have more touchdowns than interceptions.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel
It must be
good.
Brendan didn't just have a good game then, throwing the ball.
No, he just threw 4.
I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Had a bad game rushing, so really falling behind in the yards.
I know. I gotta get Donald back and catch back up.
I just barely passed.
I had a chance to bring him back for this game, but that ain't worth it to me. Wow.
It is to me. You need to win.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to get hurt. I'll be fine without him. I can win the computer games without him, but I need him for my user games. That's going to get overturned.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around.
God.
I just forced Prescott to fumble, and I recovered it, but I think the ground caused it. It's probably going to get overturned.
Always has to protect the football because there's
Ridley
always
at
going to be people
2nd in
around.
receiving, and
Oh, they didn't. They're not reviewing it.
Huh.
My ball.
the fumble recovery. Benson, he's going to loft one deep left side here.
Bye. That's Culver.
Touchdown.
Yep, 77-yarder. Touchdown. First play of the drive.
77 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Huh?
There's another example. They
Yeah,
did it again.
here.
This offensive coordinator
Audio went blank for a little
right now
bit.
can write his ticket towards being a head coach.
Oh.
He's advanced in
Don't
the
know
ways
why.
of offense.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Oh, am I going to miss this one? Yep. Damn it.
Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Man, I don't know why that's been so bad.
I had a hard time kicking in this last game. I don't know if like Madden just across the board is like, it's going to be hard this week for everybody.
Right? Like it moves the meter faster than...
Yes.
It's
You
like
have
to
the
keep you on your
timing and then all of a
toes,
sudden-
yeah. They changed up on you, so you're not like
Feels like
automatic.
that, but I don't know. Half the time when I miss them, it's because I'm focusing on it too much too. I just relax and go with it. I'm okay.
Yeah, right? You're sitting there trying to do good. You're watching it, and then you fuck it up. So you're not expecting. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Kinlaw's back in the zone. That was fun. You're not watching, are you?
No. Still looking at stats.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's
all right.
Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver.
Stats in game, or did you go back to the menu and look at the stats?
In game.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that
Holy fuck. Alexander just got burned. 79-yard touchdown.
CD Lamb.
CD Lamb.
And the Cowboys draw
Damn, I don't know why he just got burned so bad.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Oh,
and I just remember
he had him by at least 5 yards.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
I'm hoping, like I was saying earlier, that I might be able to break the record, interception record in the season with Alexander. He's already at 10 picks. Nick and I tied breaking the record last year with 15. Actually, I take that back. I tied his broken record from the year before.
Oh, Nick broke it.
Yeah, he got 15 2 years ago. And then I got 15 with Alexander last year, and he had 15 with Simmons last year, so we tied. But Alexander's at 10 this year. I'm hoping he's got enough in him to break it this year, because Nick's not doing well with interceptions.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home
Part of that was because I didn't throw any picks against him my first game against him. So he didn't have his usual 5 picks to boost his stats.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On second down, Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
How many yards did you have with
pretty decent game.
Cook?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I had to throw so much.
Were you down the whole game?
Yep.
3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, I mean, they scored on their first drive, and then I scored after 2 plays, and then they scored. I think I only got a field goal after that. So I was down 4. I was down by 2 touchdowns most of the game. In fact, I even got a lead. Incredible.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd
My
down.
defense just got no pressure on the QB.
There were 2 things they said
Well,
they wanted to win in this game.
the DB's gonna let me hold him for so long.
So they got one there.
Well, Zach Green, he had a good year last year.
Good QB.
Oh, I forget, you play him twice a year.
Yeah.
Here's Snell.
Nice run, Benny.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle,
Keep setting up this defense for my play action.
they better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side.
All my running backs are getting chunk yardage.
Very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and
Never
another
work.
first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now. And
I only have a couple plays that I can go to
picked up nice
that
yards.
really work.
Now he's got him
A couple
knocking on the
others,
door of the red zone.
but
Off play action. Benson.
oh damn, I had him.
Complete.
I was under pressure. It was a bad throw.
Still last in the league in red zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mostert. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
You are?
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready
Yeah.
to look for that run pass option.
You get the
4%.
sense the next time he has that
How much?
opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the
64%.
perimeter. Probably owes his back a little
Offensive
bit of
red zone?
apology on
Well,
that one, huh?
Yeah, that's where all my turnovers come. Red zone. Like I'm back to like
To
tier
throw
1.
on 3rd down. Benson.
Oh, what the
Cowboy
fuck,
defense
Benson?
looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had
Well,
nothing
here's to
working in
hoping I don't miss
secondary,
this
so they
field
dropped
goal.
it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Accuracy's good. Got
And
it.
his kick is right there. It's good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Nope, Green Bay won, Brad.
Not worried about them. I think the Lions end up losing. That's what I need. Like when they lose, I lose.
And he'll just sit on this one.
Need to win.
You must have had a late game because your stats aren't showing up. Oh, never mind. I take that back. You were still in
Started
game.
before I
Yeah,
finished.
yeah.
Now I got another guy signed off at practice squad.
Oh boy, everyone's poaching you.
Yeah.
So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with it.
Oh, that was a good block.
Everyone will do better.
Fuck, Prescott's getting a ton of yards.
Have a little extra determination.
I freaking had him dead to rights, and his fullback came out of nowhere to block me right as I was trying to reach for him.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
He's got 52 yards rushing on 3 carries.
Run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah. Didn't fool me on the play action.
The Rams picked up a free agent QB.
Wow.
Wonder if
He's the NFL sack leader coming
Goffer
into the
Murray got
game,
hurt.
and now that's 2
Yeah.
that he's added to his total.
Interesting, the Cowboys picked up a QB. Ben DiNucci.
That's a QB that they, yeah, I was gonna say he is
I
their
know, it's just
backup
signed
in
free
real
agent.
life.
another try after the first down.
Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Get some coverage in there.
That catch good for 5. It's third
Bears
down.
picked up a QB. That's what all these
I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
third and long for
Oh,
Prescott.
look at that.
Down he goes. The
Kinlaw is on
Bengals signed a QB.
fire this game. Already up to 3 sacks. Got 5 minutes left before halftime.
On the season for it.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much
Troy
of a
Dye,
surprise
he
to
was
me, nor
one
should
of my
it be
guys.
you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they
He
do. This is
signed a
something that we
QB.
are
What is with all
starting
these
to notice time and time again.
Chargers
Now comes
signed
the
a QB.
Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the second
Maybe it's just
The
what they
Raiders
do.
signed a QB.
taking it about the 16.
Maybe it's just what they do at this time of year. Maybe we've never paid attention to it.
And the Niners
Maybe.
on offense.
The Broncos signed a QB.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And he's
The
well on his
Lions
way to
took a
100-yard
QB
game.
from
He's
someone of
already
theirs
more than halfway
practice
early in the
squad.
second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is
The
they tell
Ravens
you,
signed a
I had no idea how
QB.
many yards I had.
And got his man.
Oh, got a long
complete.
touchdown to Debo.
There he
75
Steelers
yards.
signed a QB.
Touchdown.
There we go.
Jets took a QB from another practice squad. This is insane. It's like every single...
Except us.
Bills signed a QB.
Maybe they all know something we don't.
Falcons signed Nathan Rudolph.
Efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75
Washington
yards
football
in zone.
team took Clark Thompson from someone's practice squad.
75 yards, one play. That
Dolphins
Hey.
signed Kyle Allen.
doesn't just mean that the
Eagles
defense
won again,
Yeah.
Brad.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the
What?
whiteboard.
Eagles
again?
won. Yep.
Big time
Wow.
result.
They beat
Packers
the,
signed Barrett Stidham.
they beat the Dolphins 17-14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
There is so many transactions here in week 10. The Saints took my tight end, the bastards.
The boys' offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive.
Oh, damn.
Punted away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
How do
He's
I
not
go
a team
poaching
anymore. I just
practice
cut him,
squad?
all right? So you've got to go out and create
You
some
go into
offense for us here and give us some points.
Free agent.
Here I
No
go.
way
I can
does
just
that guy
list.
get on the field and
Oh.
Yeah.
poor punter. It wasn't his fault.
You got a free agents and then it's under
Damn it. Oh, wow.
And now this is scooped up by the
Oh, but then I have to sign them. I can't put them on my practice squad.
No, you have to sign him.
25-yard line.
I had the computer just lay a hit stick on the receiver. He fumbled it.
Football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good
That
job
was a
of not
massive hit.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame
Maybe there's
the
still
offensive
some
player
rookie
for not taking
agents
care
out
of
there
it.
or something
How
that I
about the
can
effort
put in
of the
practice.
defensive players knowing
That
that
was
guys
awesome.
are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
Oh, wide
And they still
receivers.
find ways to knock it free.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Benson
This guy.
firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Benson's pass.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This one caught by Isabella. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Benson.
Ooh.
And the tip there altered the
That was
ball
close.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
Damn.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Got his
Good
target,
catch,
Samuel.
Debo.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Benson. That's caught by Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Debo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here.
All right, back to doing what I do, Brad.
What can still come? I mean, 2 touchdowns.
It's 30-7 with 2 minutes to go until halftime.
Plenty more before this game is over.
Gotten 2 fumble recoveries off of them.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Mad I gave up that long touchdown though.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Kinlaw's been killing it.
Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot.
Oh, nice.
Get there and bring him down.
Eric Armstead with a sack.
Fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Man, that star offensive lineman they have has been getting whooped by Kinlaw. Just missed a sack with him too.
They come up on 2nd and long.
2-minute warning.
Pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they
stopped them on 3rd.
They can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Minute 35 to go until half.
They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, come on, guys. You got to block.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving.
Oh, I just threw a bad pick. And it's a pick 6. God damn it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That sucks.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets
terrible
to the end
throw.
zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone.
Ha Clinton Dix.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Who's watching the next hits?
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
Who's watching the next hits?
Maybe
Mom didn't mention anything about it.
Yeah, maybe John and Jane.
I didn't know they let him stay there.
I don't know.
There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1
every single time.
Oh no! Now I got a fumble.
And the Cowboys have recovered.
Shoot!
The pass. Fumble on
Went to go throw it and he just fucking dropped it when he got hit.
To get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime,
That's not good. 6-yard line.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking.
I've only been sacked 5 times.
I don't know how you do that. That's freaking incredible.
Oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Prescott now after the
Oh my
You just throw the
gosh.
ball to the other team. That's how you do it.
Well, it's not helping me. I'm still getting sacked. Damn, these receivers keep getting open. My guys are getting burned big time.
That's what was happening to me. It's like my defense didn't show up.
I mean, I've been able to stop them enough. They only have 2 offensive touchdowns.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick
They've
here
scored
is
2
away.
touchdowns in like 30 seconds.
This one fielded at the 5. And
Oh.
they'll start this drive just
Damn.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Alright, let me go back to old Trusty. See if I can get a score here.
San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had the fumble last
Gonna have at
time.
least a
Did
catch, I
led to a
think.
touchdown.
Unless I can't get the ball
That's a
off.
no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
Nope, throw a pick.
Ball will be intercepted. Picked
Went to
off
the
at
wrong guy.
19.
God damn
All
it.
the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Getting
First out of the
greedy.
second quarter to forget for him. Now 2
Stop
picks
doing
in
this.
frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Come on, Kinlock, get in there. Nope. Ty Bolden.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to.
At least I think it was Ty Bolden. Don't know, someone got hurt.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Blake Hughes only has 2 interceptions, but they both went for touchdowns.
From the gun.
Who?
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Blake Hughes.
And he will have a Cowboys first down
shoot,
as they're
Eric
able to
Armstead
get
just
the
got
third
hurt.
down conversion.
Wait, both went to picks to my safety.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
No.
He's going to find his running back. It's
Get the
complete.
fuck out of here.
And they'll
Elliott?
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Jesus.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes
Yeah,
for
but I've only
20.
punted
So
4
from the
times.
17
I saw that. I was
now,
looking at those
it's a 1st
stats
and 10.
after my game against Brendan because I had to punt so much.
Now, Prescott. And
Wow.
this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown.
CD
Bet
Lamb.
most of them were against Fuel, too.
CD Lamb.
CD Lamb just
Second touchdown
burned
of the game, 4th of the year. And the
Alexander
Cowboys
again.
cut it to within a score.
I look at in-game stats,
I
though.
think everyone in the league talks about finishing. Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter,
Yeah, you
a half, a game,
go to your schedule.
Yep.
Go to your schedule.
whatever. But they're finishing the
I
first
see.
half in fine style, putting that one in
So I am now only winning by 2.
On the clock either. Well done.
Yeah,
So
I've
the
had
lead
3
shaved to
punts.
2 now as
I had
the
3 punts
kickoff
against
is
Fuel,
away.
only 1 since.
From the 6. Shifts by him. And
Damn
he will
it.
wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Fuck. They've scored 3 times in under a minute.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back.
That's
He's been
putrid.
Good. His guys are winning so far. The recipe
And my
working
punt
here
was
the
in week
second
2,
quarter.
so I
He
haven't
doesn't
punted
like to
since
just
week
tote the
2.
rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now the Niners
Because
gonna
you don't really need
signal
to
for their
punt when you
third
throw
and final
24 interceptions.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. first down. Benson. Coleman has it here right side.
Oh, fuck.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Those overtime rules sounded so interesting.
Taking a shot
Yeah.
for Samuel.
Oh, pass interference. The last play of the half.
Do have a flag down.
Uh-oh.
Let's check in with our referee.
Get
Gonna give
it?
it a chance at a field goal?
3-yard line? I'm gonna go for it.
We'll give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half
Oh, if you're
will
still
end
up.
after this one, unless there's
I'm up
another
2.
offensive penalty.
Oh, I'd probably kick a field goal.
I'd probably miss it. I almost missed 2 extra points. I've missed 1. I almost missed 2.
True.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Picked the wrong play though. They stacked the line, and I wasn't even thinking of that. Let's see what comes of it.
They'll run with most.
Nothing.
Don't have a
Damn it.
timeout.
Nope.
At the line of scrimmage, the defense holds here on the final play of the half.
I should have let the clock run
Now
out
proceed to the start.
and let them get off the line, because that play might have worked otherwise. I didn't score.
It's been a shootout so far.
Oh well.
Let's see which
I get the ball.
defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Alright.
27-yard line.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
Oh, bad throw, Benson. You've been off.
My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
Damn,
They've
these guys
gotta
keep
figure
stacking
out a
the
way
box.
to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes the Blazers get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Benson.
Fuck, I got sacked.
Pressure gets there this
3rd
time
down.
for the sack.
I accidentally went into my hurry up and then picked a bad play.
On 3rd down, it's a loss of 7.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out
Here's a
with
punt.
a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Oh, yeah.
44-yard
Sit
boot,
down,
just a
bitch.
yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The
So if you go
Cowboys offense now,
into
they
the
head
punt
up for their first
stats and check the
possession
net
of the
yardage,
second
all 4
half.
users have
Defense
the
just
worst
came up
net
with a stop
yardage.
right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something
I don't
that
understand
is
why.
one-score games.
I don't
It's not exactly a
understand
crucial
why
possession,
users
but at the
can't
same
kick.
time, they'd like to get
I feel
started
like
at
I feel like I do okay. I don't feel like I give up a lot of yardage.
But it makes me wonder, like, how good is the computer at hitting the meters?
God damn it.
The fact that users always end up at the bottom of everything, like, there's something wrong with those.
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape,
Unless maybe it's just that we don't punt enough, so our averages are way low.
Wow.
Gosh. Oh, damn it. Prescott fumbled again, but they got it.
Prescott on the
And a little bit of good
They
fortune
did
there. He wasn't able to get it back,
RPO.
but he did have a teammate on the spot.
He
able to
kept it,
retain
and then he
possession for
fumbled,
them.
but they got it back. Dick.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Good. You can move your blocker over. Oh my gosh. CeeDee Lamb keeps burning Alexander.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a first.
I don't know if that's going to make a difference. That one looked kind of like a pick play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Pick that. Yeah. Good pick. Antoine Winfield. Damn. I freaking like him.
As much football as we watch, we've seen
in the end zone.
Many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Throwing on first down. Benson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Damn.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
All right.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Damn.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Benson.
Damn it. Took too long to throw. Another lineman got hurt too.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. From the gun, Benson.
Oh.
Completes it to Samuel.
That looked like pass interference.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Benny Snell, the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They're going to run again with Snell. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off play action. Benson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
That was dirty.
He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think as what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns, that's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Here's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Elliott. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Get him. Nice.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Prescott from the gun on third. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to...
Oh, come on. Run outside.
Trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Benson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Operating from the gun, Benson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown reception. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good question.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
I didn't think you were still here.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Javon Kinlaw. In there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, the risk of injury. And now look at this.
Prescott fumbled again.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Ty Bolden with a second fumble recovery.
At the 45-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit,
He might win best linebacker, Brad.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this
Yeah, I really need to focus on looking more if I really want to get within the
Coming
year.
out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Nick and I have the top 4 spots.
Well, I saw that.
Now Mostert.
Damn.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Damn.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
At the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A run for Snell.
Oh, damn it. Got a penalty on 3rd and 4. I had the first down, too.
On the field.
Fuck. Quentin Nelson. Come on.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Gotta throw it now.
Feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, Benson.
Oh,
That is incomplete.
bad throw.
The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Can I coffin corner him?
Johnston now as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for right around
11-yard
the
line.
11-yard line.
I'll take it.
34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. He'll set up the
Damn
throw
it.
from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You're gonna win, you know it.
Yeah, but I'm sick of giving up all these yards.
Prescott.
Freaking Elliott is freaking ridiculous at catching balls, too.
And he'll go down just
He's like a wide receiver out there.
24-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a
5
first
catches,
down.
54 yards.
Favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force
I'm
it
outta here.
downfield when he didn't have
Okay.
it. Just checked
See ya.
it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Prescott.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Prescott yet again. This one caught left side by Cooper.
Oh, God damn it.
Cowboys. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdown.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
By the Cowboys.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Down, Cowboys.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Down at the 8-yard
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They go to Elliott again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Greg Zerline for the Cowboy field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
At their own 21-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his yards as well, because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So Dak and the Cowboys down by 2 touchdowns. 1:39 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. There he goes, Amari Cooper. He's at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Prescott's pass.
Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off the play fake. Benson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen I've been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And that is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Prescott.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Here's Prescott. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Prescott's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the 49ers, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be at